It takes way less effort sharing one rule only than preparing you for all the bad consequences you may incur. Let's play a game, okay? For the next 5 minutes, let's go on YouTube and look for taxes in Italy. Just 3 words. You'll find more than 100 videos, just the first chunk, okay, results, talking about how to save taxes, how to pay 0 or 1%, how to pay 7%, how to find semi-legal ways to even evade taxes, and so on. Let's assume paying your taxes or filing your taxes in general is a game. What's the number one rule? Clearly, you don't have any opponent. Maybe you can just compete with yourself and compare previous years and what you already paid in your home country. And sure, you can easily do that year by year. But the goal shouldn't be to pay as little as possible. Even if I can tell it sounds very tempting, okay? The main goal is to be compliant, to pay what is due, when is due. You'll be surprised about how many regulations are already in practice out there for you to minimize your taxes based on agreements signed decades ago. And not because you're following risky advice from some tax gurus looking for people to catch. Tax professionals must be honest and trustworthy. Instead of selling you something that more likely will create problems in the long run, they should advise on all the cons, all the bad side effects you may have to deal with after making your decision, tax-wise, of course. A tax strategy, as much as can be built on rules and tax codes that are pretty clear at the first look, sooner or later will involve personal information you or he, as a tax professional, has to manage. Something that potentially could lead to an audit, something hard to prove, something leading to a questionnaire, something hard to take evidence of, or something hard to explain. When new clients reach out to us, they mainly complain about other professionals. And this is something I don't personally like, since we believe that professionals out there do their best to give a client what he wants. The most common complaint comes from information, from all those who are pushing the client towards the direction that is more lucrative for them and not for the client. I hear about tax professionals charging a percentage of the tax credit resulting or on a percentage of the client's asset or income, like a salesman. I cannot tell what's the best tax consulting firm in Italy since I run one, okay? I can just ask you to detach from all the pitching, intriguing tax titles you can read online. Remember, no one wakes up in the middle of the night because he's earning too much, but because of the feeling of something wrong is going to happen.